Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Hola, hola. How is everybody doing? Say hello as you come in. Today we are cross-posting from my Facebook page, Craftsy Carla, but also we are live on Decopas Central. Say hello as you come in, my friend. Let me go super quick to my computer and I can just make sure if I am live on Decopas Central. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Okay, so here it is. Tell me in comments, how is the weather in your area? Come on, computer. Okay, let's see. Alrighty, my friends, so today we are going to use these two ribbon transfers. They are from IOD, but we are going to do some coasters. We're gonna do some ceramic coasters, and I'm thinking, and I think we will have enough time, I'm thinking of doing also as well this square ceramic tray. So tell me in comments, what do you think? I'm super excited, super excited. I love making coasters, so here we are. Can't wait to do that. Hola Narita Bella, how are you, my friend? Happy Wednesday, my dear. Hi Marta. Hello my friend. If you are on Decopas Central, my friend, you can comment below. I can read your comments, so I'm gonna be able to say hello back to you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. So my friends, before we start with my project, you know what is happening tomorrow, right? So tomorrow is the big day for us because it is the new release from IOD will be available tomorrow. So, you know, Decopas Central, we have a special day, a special event that we are going to share so many inspirations, my friends. So from 12 Central, my time, 1 Eastern time, and 9 Eastern time, no, 9 Central, no, I'm confusing you. I'm sorry about that. So we are starting at 12 Central and we're finishing at 9 Central, okay? So Eastern time will be, because I know it's an hour, it will be 10 p.m., okay? So it's gonna be, we're having amazing creators. We are going to be doing, everybody will be doing different projects, okay? So be ready for that. The new collection is coming. It's gonna be the holiday collection. So tell me in comments, are you excited? I am super excited. I can't wait to show you all the beauty from the new IOD, the new goodies, the new, you know what IOD always is offering us. Beautiful collection, okay? So tell me in comments, where are you interested in looking more? Are you excited? If you're on Decopas Central, if you're on my page, please tell me in comments. So today, for the square ceramic tray, okay, I am thinking using this beautiful ribbon transfer, and the name is by any other name, okay? So tell me in comments, have you done ceramics before? I only did few times, but today I'm using ribbon transfers. So I think I got this, but super easy steps. I need to pick one transfer. So for the coasters, okay, we're gonna do Christmas. I really, you know, we're in the holiday spirit. We want some Christmas projects, so we are going to do a Christmas project. So this transfer, the one that I have it on hand, it is available on Decopas Central. So the link is in my description if you're interested. Beautiful roses. I like roses so much. Birds, butterflies. So the square is not too small, it's a medium size. So let's get some roses for this project. I like the red one. I like the red roses. What do you think? Hi, Teresa. Hello, my dear. Happy Wednesday. How are you, my friend? Okay, so we still have more beautiful roses. I'm just showing you some of the leftovers roses that I have from this beautiful book. And white roses, pink roses. I was thinking also on this one. You tell me, do you want to see pink roses or red roses? Look at these two as well. Definitely those fit perfect to my square ceramic tray. So yes, do you want to see a red rose in this tray or pink ones? What do you think? Let me show you the red one. Look at the red one. The red roses. Oh yes. What do you think? Everything is beautiful. I know, Narita. I know, my friend. All right, what do you think? Red or pink roses? Okay. This is for the square. I will come back for this one. And then for the coasters, I'm using Yuletide. Okay, we're gonna use the Christmas one. This one is not available on Decoupage Central, but tomorrow is coming new transfers. So tomorrow is the day. You will see a new one. Okay, so for the coasters, I'm going for Christmas style. So let's see. I'm doing 4. So I'm doing a set of 2. So I'm thinking to get some Santa. Definitely Santa. I like the wreath. Let's use those. Okay, so we're gonna do these 2 for the coasters. And then I like the bunny. Look at the cute bunny from this book. So I think we're gonna get the bunny. Okay, the bunny fits perfect. Look at that. And then, just to have more leftover, let's see, hopefully we can find a Christmas tree, stocking socks as well. I don't think this one will fit in here. We already have Santa. Look at that, we have the fairies, the wreath with the berries. And we have the birds. Oh, look at how beautiful is this bird. Let me show you, my friend. Look at this, so cute. Hi, Susan. Hello, my friend. Hi, Kathy. How are you, my dear? Do you think the birdies? Yes, I think we're gonna do the birds. Yes. Yes, let's do the birds, my friend. Okay, we're gonna do the birds. So we have 4. So today we are doing projects with ceramic. I'm doing a ceramic tray. Okay, we're using a different book from the Robin Transfer, and for the coasters we are doing a Christmas theme. Okay, so the book is Yuletide. Hope I said that correctly. It's this one. Okay. Have you done this kind of projects before? I'm super excited to do this with you all, my friend. Sprinkle the love for us, my dears. Okay, so let's get this one. I don't want to forget this. Okay, So pink flowers, pink roses or red roses? What do you think? Pink roses or red roses? Let's see the red roses. Something is telling me do red. And you know I like red. Red is my favorite color. Oh yes. Okay, so we are going to do the red roses. Yes, we're going to do the red roses, and then I'm going to bring a gold acrylic color around the edges. Okay? All right, my friend. So let's do this. Let's do this, my friend. So something that I want to share with you, my friends, is I know we've been posting about tomorrow's events. Just to give a quick review, reminder. Tomorrow the event with the Copa Central will be at 12 Central. Okay, I am Eastern time, so it will be starting at 1 p.m. Okay, I know a lot of you are Eastern time, so for us will be 1 p.m. So we are starting first with Melissa. So Melissa will be the first presenter, and then Miss Yvonne will be next. We're having Cindy as well, Sandra. At 4 Central, Alicia also will be participating. 5 p.m. will be Anna. 6 p.m. Central will be Miss Becca. And 7 p.m. Central will be me, but my time will be 8 p.m. And then we are closing the event with Miss Melissa as well. Okay? So come hang out with us, my friend. Get all that inspirations. Christmas is it's not too far away. It's not too far away. We have to get ready for Christmas time, my friend. Let's get ready for that. But it's going to be a fun time. And we would love to see you in comments, my friends. Sprinkle everybody who is participating tomorrow. You know, your support, your love. That means the world for us. Okay, my friend? Thank you for everything. And thank you, the Copa Central, for creating this fun event. Alrighty, my dear. So we are starting first with the ceramic tray. Okay, let me remove this. So tell me in comments, how is your day, my friend? Everybody is having a good day. What are you doing? Are you ready for the weekend? Tell me in comments, my friend. If you are new to my Facebook page, also let us know so we can welcome you. And if you're new to the Copa Central as well, tell us so we can give you a warm welcoming, my friend. All right, I'm just gonna remove this sticker from the back. There you go. So this is a ceramic tray. The size for this tray is 5.5 by 5.5. Okay. Okay. So I am not gonna do nothing. I like the white look. Exactly, it's not white. It has the creamy, look. It's a ceramic. So this is a unfinished ceramic. Okay, you can find this either on Amazon or Dollar Tree. I saw some of this on the Dollar Tree. You can find some also in Hobby Lobby and Michael's for sure. Okay, so we're not going to paint, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my transfer straight to my tray, and then we are going to seal the tray. Okay, you will see me the products that I use for my sealer, and then we are going to bring the gold around the tray. Super easy steps, my friend. Okay, I was thinking on using a rice paper, but today I just want to do projects with ribbon transfers. Okay, what do you think of that? What do you think of that, my friend? let me get you comments super quick, my dears, because I know the comments are go by fast, and I still want to get you comments. Okay. Hello, Mimi. How are you, my dear? Kathy, you love the red too? Yay! I like red roses, my friend. That is my always first thing that I go for. But I like the pink ones as well. But I think this red in here is going to look so beautiful. Also, maybe something that I was thinking too is maybe using my vintage stamp just to give an extra detail. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we create tonight, my friend. Kathy, you will be with us tomorrow. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Martha. Thank you, my friend. Narita, I paint early and now cooking while you're watching. Oh, nice, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you for telling me what are you doing, my friend. Thank you, thank you. You know, every Wednesday we do something different, so I think working with ceramics, it is fun. It is fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and start doing this for ceramic. And this is what I'm gonna use for this. Okay, beautiful ribbon transfer. And you are going just to split this, okay? The paper, you don't use the paper. So what I always do is, before I transfer my ribbon transfer on my surface, I always bring a little bit of heat on my transfer. Okay, that way it adheres faster. And we are going to place or laying down our transfer in the center. And when you get a IOD ribbon transfer, you always get your transfer tool. Okay, this is the transfer tool from IOD, so you use that. So now we are going to start varnishing. Before we start, bring the clear paper, which is this one, before you start pulling up the paper, okay? The plastic paper. So we are just making sure we don't see bubbles, wrinkles. So just varnishing. Okay? And then I'm going to start from the top. And little by little, we are going to start removing the clear backing paper. So let me show you. So now, this is the difference. When you don't start doing this step, you will see the full colors through the clear paper, okay? But when you start varnishing, you see the color is changing. It start getting more cloudy. You see that? Okay, so we just start doing this part, but we still have to do everything else. So now, little by little, take your time when you're doing this. You are going to start seeing your design on your surface. In this case, we are using a ceramic tray. This is a medium size. If I'm going too fast, my friend, tell me in comments and I will slow. Sometimes I talk too much too fast. I bring my Spanglish as well. And but yes, just tell me in comments and I promise I will slow down. Okay, so you see now the backing paper start just becoming more clear, and I will see the transfer in here. Look at that. Okay, so we still have to work with some more areas. So if you are on Decoupage Central, tell me how is your day, my friend? Who is excited for tomorrow? One more day for the big reveal. And then we are almost done here. Okay, so before I bring my clear packing paper, I always go back and I kind of like making sure everything looks good and more pressure. And here it is. Look how beautiful is this rub and transfer on this ceramic tray. What do you think? Tell me in comments. I see Pat. Hello, my friend. How are you? You didn't tell me what bella means. Bella in Spanish, beautiful. Preciosa, hermosa. Tomorrow is going to be a good day. I know, Marta. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm super excited. Hopefully, we're expecting rain. Hopefully, the rain is not too loud when I'm going live because I don't want to expect the loud noise in my craft room. But yes, tomorrow is supposed to be a rainy day for us. But yes, I'm excited. I'm going to be watching all the creators that they're participating tomorrow. So I will see you in comments, my friend. Hello, Cheryl. How are you, my friend? Very pretty, right, Kathy? It's so beautiful. I love it. Okay, so we're just going to put it on the side. We're going to put it on the side, and now we are going to do the coasters, okay? So we will seal everything else, and let's see. And you will see me how I do the gold around the edges. Oh, you know what? We can do the gold now, and then we do the coasters in a little. So now, I'm thinking, should I add a stamp or just leave it like that? What do you think? So for my gold, you can use either your gold wax paste or you can use your marker. Okay, I'm gonna use this marker. It's super easy to use. You have the option of gold, but also in silver. Okay, I always go for gold. So I have the big marker here. So I'm going to use this one. So here comes. So before I start bringing my gold around the edges, I would just want to make sure it's working good. All right, so we're going to just do the edges, my friend. And we can make it very thicker. The line will be more thicker, more visible, or you can make a thin line. So it's super easy working with this gold. Let me see, what is it? This is oil-based paint pen, and it's multi-surface, okay? And it is from Craftsy, sorry. So now what I'm gonna do, I am going to come back around the edges and just bring more of the gold in there. So I am just holding this, and now we're gonna do the edges. Just showing the outside. Okay, now we're gonna do this one. So we are making a elegant ceramic tray. Next time, I want to do a dry clay project, but creating our own tray. What do you think of that? I want to do more projects with a dry clay. Okay. Looks nice. Maybe a little bit more right here, and that's it. So we are done. All right, let me show you what does the stamp look like that you might use. Yes, let me show you. I'm thinking of use that the cracks stamp. Okay, so you see the gold around the edges? You see that? What do you think of that? Do you like it? All right, let me get the stamp. For the stamp is the stamp that I always use, but just to give some extra details, what do you think? Should I use this stamp or just leave it like that? It looks so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. This is so beautiful. And I love that just everything is it's just clean and with the roses in the center. Let's see, maybe we can get some stamps. Why not? Let's do this. All right, let's do that. I'm going to use let's see. Okay. I'm gonna use black. Okay, a little bit of black. Let's use black. And I think I would just use like this. I'm not gonna do a lot of these cracks, just few, okay? Just few. I like the cracks look, that way it gives more a vintage look, vintage vibes, okay? So, maybe just this corner, okay? Oops. Maybe just that corner. So here is my black stamp. Hi Brenda, hello my friend. Okay, so here we're gonna just use this little corner, okay? And I'm using my finger. And here we go, just to give extra details. Oh yeah, like it. Oh yeah. Just to give extra details. And let me maybe a little bit more right here. Oh yeah, okay. So we are going to stop just right here. So now my tray has a different look. Do you see the cracks? Okay, so when we bring the sealer, it's going to look like a porcelain. So it will have the look. Okay, so what do you think? Do you like it? I know maybe it's not your style, but I love seeing those cracks around, especially when you have the vision for a vintage decor. Maybe a little bit more right here because it's not showing too much. Right here. Thank you, Susan. Yes, this stamp, you need to have it. It's very helpful. Especially that if you don't want to work with your cracks and all the details. Okay, looks nice. We're just gonna let this dry and then we will come back later and apply the sealer. Okay, all right, let's do this super quick. So my friends, for tomorrow, for the new IOD release, if you want, you can use my affiliate link for tomorrow's. If you're, thinking on purchasing anything from the new collection, my link is in my description. So just definitely tomorrow, I'm gonna be sharing my affiliate link. So every time you you click or you buy from our affiliate links, that help us with a small commission. Okay, my friend. But thank you so much. Thank you in advance, and thank you for always supporting and for the love, and thank you for everything, my friends. Appreciate it. That is how we continue buying supplies for our projects, for our crafts. So I'm excited because I have lots of visions for the new collection that is coming tomorrow. Okay, so I should have opened this before, but I didn't. So now this is almost done. Here we go. So these are also white ceramic tile. Okay, comes with a card on the back as well. You don't have to worry about the back. Okay, we're just gonna bring our baby wipes and just clean up. I see some little bit of the color of that of my tool. Okay, let's see. Let's try this quick. Hello, my friend. How are you? Paint Enhanced Decor. How are you doing today? Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Marta. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, my friends, for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate it. All right, so for the coasters, we have a Christmas collection. Okay, so we have the birds, we have the bunny, and we have the Santa, the vintage Santa, and the berries wreath. Okay, so we're using these for our coasters. Okay, all right, let's start with this one. I'm not gonna paint it as well. I'm keeping them white. So my heat tool, and then here comes my wreath. transfer tool. What did I do with that is here. Okay, so we are going to start varnishing. And now we're doing the same thing that we did for the previous project, which is the tray. So example, I want to share this with you. My ribbon transfer is a little bit too big. You see, I have some leftover right here. So what I do with my transfer tool, I just go over that, like a 4 or 5 times. And then it makes kind of like a separate, you see? So now when I'm start varnishing, that, the leftover that I have will stay in this paper, okay? So I don't have to worry about coming back and cut it with the scissors. So that's how I do it. So yes, this is very, very helpful when you're doing your ribbon transfers. But you can also use credit cards, something sturdy, something flat. That way you can release your transfers with no problems. So there are different ways to use your transfers as well. You are able to use your sealer before, and then you can bring your ribbon transfers. But for me, this works super easy, so I do my sealer always at the end. I don't do my sealer part, you know, in the beginning. I always do that at the end because for me it works. But if you are a beginner, or if you already know how your ribbon transfer works with you, then just follow your steps, okay? All right, my friends. So I'm done with this. So we have the first coaster done. Look at that. Look at that, my friend. Okay? So now, you see I have some leftover berries here and some greenery around here. I'm not going to use that. You're able to use it. Sometimes I bring those back here, but I just like it how it is. Look at that, my friend. Thank you, Susan. It is a beautiful, yes, this is a beautiful wreath. And this will be coasters, okay? Coasters. So remember, we're making coasters. All right. Do you think I should go gold as well? You tell me in comments. So this is with gold, and this is with no gold. You tell me. Do you want to see the gold in the coasters? Thank you, my dear. I'm doing great as well. Thank you so much. All right, so here comes the vintage Santa comes next. It's a cute vintage Santa. Okay, so for my vintage Santa, again, it's my transfer is a little bit too big, but it's okay. So we are just going to varnish first. Maybe I can bring some extra detail just for my Santa. I'll see if I find another ribbon transfer, a small one. Okay, so here is where I want So here we have the vintage Santa. And the next would be the bunny. Let me see, maybe I'll do the birds here. No, let's do the bunny here. I want to do the bunny right here. Just going to switch tiles. Just want to make sure this is all dry. Remember that I use a baby wipe. Yeah, make sure this is all dry. I see Sheila. Hello, my friend. How are you? My friends, can I ask you for a favor? Sprinkle the love for us, my friends. Share the love for us. If you're on the Copa Central, sprinkle the love. If you're on my page, it's always nice to share when you see fun projects. So thank you for that. All right, so here comes the bunny. It's a cute bunny. And I want my bunny in the center. So now I hear my kitty, my cat, he wants to go inside. So let me just go open the door for him. Okay. Just give me 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, so we are working with this. So take your time. Sometimes when your rubber transfer is a little bit too big, take your time, my friend. Anybody is crafting with me? Thank you, Sheila. No, Narita, they came in 2. So they came in 2. So I bought 4 sets. So today I'm doing 4. I still have more other coasters to do, but it comes in 2. Also, for this one, I used a baby wipe. So my baby wipe has a little bit of, you know, hopefully it doesn't have some oils on it. It's fragrance free. All right, we'll see. I see it is working. But yes, make sure before you bring your transfer, my friend, is no oil, okay? Because, and then it won't stick, it won't adhere to your coasters. Keep that in mind. So should I add the gold paint as well for my coasters? What do you think? let's see. Now we are starting here. Thank you, Narita. Thank you, my dear. So yes, I'm using IOD ribbon transfers. I'm going to use Pentar, the Seller, the Glossy Look. I will show you what I'm gonna use for this steps. Okay. Super. So here is my bunny. And now we are going to do the birds. I want the birds in the center. What paint will stick to ceramics? I'm thinking chalk paint. Chalk paint, my friend. I'm sure acrylics as well, Sheila. But definitely I will use chalk paint for my ceramics. Okay, the birds I want it in the center. Yeah, right here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, and now we're doing the last coaster. Have you done ceramics before, my friends? Tell me in comments. Hello, Sandy. How are you, my friend? Hello from Southwest Florida, my dear. Love those transfers. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, my friend. Yes, these transfers, they are so beautiful. So come back tomorrow, my friend. More beautiful transfers are coming tomorrow. So tomorrow, come hang out with us from 12 Central to 9 p.m. Okay, Central. Okay, this is so beautiful. Look at this, so beautiful. I love it. I love it. So you can use this leftovers. Let me see if I can find some extra place for that. I know I was thinking maybe for my Santa. I'm just gonna leave it like that, okay? All right, so we made 4 coasters. Should I leave my Santa just like that, or should I try and look for something else? What do you think? Should I leave my Santa just like that, or bring extra something just right here? What do you think? Tell me in comments. I have the book with me. Thank you, girl. So, should I bring something next to my Santa, or just leave it like that? I think I'm going to bring the gold around the edges. I think so. Add gold? Yes, definitely. Yes, the gold will be the last thing I do. Add to him here in this empty space. Oh, that one. Let's see if I can find something else. Okay, so I also have this. I like the look of this. But let me see. Maybe I find something little. I feel like I can just fill it up that space. I like this. I don't want something big. I want a small little extra detail just for that part. Okay, let's see. Maybe I use this. I like this, the holly leaves. Yeah, I will bring that one just right here. So we are just going to cut it right here. Okay, so that I can show you if you want to bring your other transfers, it is possible. Just to give it extra more details. There you go. I like it. Okay. So here we go. Super easy. Now my Santa has a different look. Now it doesn't seem to be so much here empty. So now with the greenery it looks so much better. Okay, so we have that. Let me put the stuff away. And then I'm gonna bring my gold. Okay. So here we go. I'm using my gold paint. Oh yes, definitely with the gold looks so much better. So elegant and unique. Okay. Yay! Look at this. Do you see the gold? Do you see it? Okay, we're gonna do the other one. I think I need a new pen. How come? How come? This is a brand new pen. Okay, here comes. Here comes. I'm just making one thin line, okay? Here comes the next. Okay, and the birds are the last one. Oh no, I'm moving. Okay, so we have the 4 coasters with gold. Thank you, my friend. Of course, Sheila. Yes, my dear. Okay, so now my coasters, I am going to seal that later. Okay, so this is where you're gonna see me how I seal this project. Okay, so you can use I'm gonna use decoupage varnish and glue. Okay, I'm gonna use this just to protect my rubber transfer and also my stamp and my gold. Right after here, I'm going to use my glossy varnish. Okay, I'm gonna use this. So this is you have to let this to cure. So I'm gonna do 1 coat. Okay, I'm gonna let it dry, but and then I will come back again and do a second layer of this. Okay, I'm gonna apply another layer of this, but tonight you're just gonna see me how I do this and how I use this only 1 time. Okay, my friend, so I'm gonna do these 2 steps also for my coasters. Okay, so here we go. Let me get my egg cartons. Tell me in comments, my friends, if I am explaining correctly. Are you understanding? Sometimes I don't know, I'm explaining too fast. Okay, tell me in comments. All right, so I have my decoupage varnish and glue here, and I'm just gonna use, let's see, I'm just gonna use a flat brush. Do a close-up for each, please. For the coasters, there you go. Do you see it now, my friends? Do you see the gold? That small bottle is the varnish, correct? That's one? Yes, Kathy. Yes, my friend. Here is the bunny. Has the gold as well. Okay. Here's the wreath. Also have the gold. And here's the birds with the gold as well. Okay. Hello. Hello. How are you, my friend? Hi, Kitty. How are you? Is matte or glossy? The one that I have is matte. 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 Oh, hi, Becca. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow, Becca. Okay, so here we go. So I have my decoupage varnish and glue. Remember, first it's going to look cloudy. And then when it's all dry, it will change the color. And yes, I am also protecting the gold area. Okay, so let me show you. Now has the first layer of the decoupage varnishing glue. Okay, so it looks cloudy right now. It looks cloudy, and that is normal. That happens when you also do this on your rice papers. No, the other bottle. This one? Bye, Mimi. Bye, my dear. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Hi, Kathy. Hello, my friend. Yes, hashtag replay, my friend. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, my friend. So now we are drying the ceramic tray. Anybody has any questions, my friend? Maybe you have a different way to do this. You want to share something, tips for us? Just comment below. We are all here to learn, my friend. Yes, this one is, let me see, it's the glossy varnish solvent based. Okay. Hello, Donna. How are you, my friend? So make sure your ceramic is all dry before you apply your sealer. So we are almost done. So we are just gonna do the sealer with this one. But the coasters, I'm gonna do the same steps, but I will do those later today. Okay, you can also, you know, now that you're working, you can just bring this sealer just to the back. I'm not gonna do everything else, just to protect also the gold that is on the back. Okay. Quick drying. The back, I am not going to paint. I'm just gonna leave it like that, my friend. What brush do you use for the center glossy sealer? I throw it away, Sheila. Yes, that's another tip that I wanna share with you, my friend. Let me finish here. For the glossy, what is it? Glossy varnish for this one, because this is a solvent-based product, and it's a varnish. The brush that I'm gonna use for this is gone. Bye-bye. So make sure, you know, when you are, if you're using this, you can use Mod Podge, okay? You can use Mod Podge. You can use your polyacrylic, you can use your other sealers, water-based, for these projects, okay? So I'm just using this because I like the glossy look. But you can use other sealers, my friend. I recommend the water-based. Those works great. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna use a new brush, but I'm going to throw away my brush because, yeah, there's no way we can wash it. I tried before, it doesn't work. So let's see, I have to sacrifice one of my brushes. Let's see. Okay, this one. Okay, so I'm gonna sacrifice this brush. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna do just this part, okay, my friend? And then we will finish and then we will catch up tomorrow again. So here we go. So this is from Pentar. Make sure everything is dry. And make sure you do the edges as well. Okay, that's it. I already did that. And that's it. We are just gonna leave it like that and we're gonna let it dry. If you have Mod Podge, glossy Mod Podge, you can use that. You can also use polyacrylic, the water base, but let me just show you. It has the glossy look. It's very sticky. Oh, there you go. You see it? Do you see the glossy look? Okay, make sure you have your windows open when you're using this. It has not a strong smell, but it's always recommend, my friend, to have windows open. Okay? Maybe Martha, maybe my friend, is just, I don't have that. I don't have that, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, thank you, Sheila. Thank you, my friend. Okay, my friend. So tonight we did one ceramic tray. Okay, we use a beautiful rub and transfer. Okay, for the center, and then the cracks for the beautiful stamp. Okay, and then my coasters. The coaster, Christmas coasters with gold around the edges. Okay, super simple, my friend. You can get these coasters on Amazon, Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, and Michael's. Okay, so we did a set of 4, and I will do the same steps that I did for this one for my coasters. Okay, my friends. The stuff I have is the glossy burnish. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my dear. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight. It was good seeing you in comments. Let's see you tomorrow. And again, we have an event with the Copa Central from 12 Central until 9 p.m. Central. Okay? Come back here on the Copa Central. Lots of beautiful new products coming up with IOD and also inspirations as well. Alrighty, my friends, thank you, the Copa Central, for having me. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me company. I hope tonight I inspire you with these projects. Give it a try, my friend. My affiliate link, it will be in comments tomorrow, but also in my descriptions. Thank you again. Have a blessed night, and I will come back and reply to all of you. Hashtag replay if you're watching that replay later. Tell me in comments, what do you think? Have you tried doing this kind of projects? Tell me in comments, my friends. All right, my friends, I'll let you go. Bye-bye. Good night, my friends. See you soon.